What is your earliest memory?
The orphanage on fire.
You're being facetious.
No, I'm not really. The orphanage I was in caught fire. November the 5th, 1979. Luckily no one was hurt.
Well, Crispian Mills, our director, he bought me the script in a very early form several years ago, and then I read it and I loved it, but it was quite short. It felt like a short film rather than a feature film, and we discussed the notion of expanding the idea and turning it into a feature film, and Crispian was up for that, so he went away and did that, and worked with Bruce Robinson, who is the author of the book that it's based on, who did With Nell and I, of course, and Bruce sort of gave him a few notes, and then Crispian just ran with this idea and came up with the whole notion of Jack, my character, being a children's author who is sort of beset by this crippling fear of everything.
I didn't mean to become a children's author. It was a terrible accident.
I just loved the character. It was just like, he is in the great tradition of Bruce Robinson's work. He is like he is the child of With Nell and I, if they had sex, which they wanted to. It's kind of this sort of posh tramp going mad in a house. For a lot of the movie, it's just me on my own rattling around this crazy London flat, just, you know, going steadily insane. It's a joy to come to work in your pants. Anyone, I think, would like to be able to just sit around in their pants at work. Obviously, it's unacceptable in many work environments, but at Shepperton Studios, it was a very regular thing to see me asleep between takes on my deck chair, legs akimbo, in a pair of very filthy pants.
I can't take it anymore.
I know Crispian from his work with Kula Shaker, and he's grown up around this his entire life, and there was no sign of it being his first film. He was just utterly at home. It felt like it was his calling, you know.
I'm sick of these irrational fears. Like the bloody laundrette, it's stopping me from living my life.
But it was brilliant to see the final film cut together with you know, because there are several moments of animation and little weird ticks that it has, and to see them all there on the screen was great. I was very involved in this film, even though I didn't write it. I'm a producer on it, and I really have a lot of faith and investment in it, in terms of, you know, I just think it's a real challenging, fun, weird little film, and it's great to make a weird film again.